Hey there, this is Dio Goldengate and
McMicken.
with the Golden Gate podcast.
Right, today we decided to ask people for suggestions because it's all good and well us talking about stuff, but we need to talk about stuff that you want to hear about. So we've got a list of suggestions here. We've got apples, fuck off.
We have the French.
Fuck off.
We've got Tohu.
Oh yeah, the upcoming tournament that you're organising, I believe.
Yep, we'll discuss that at length later. We've been asked to discuss how crap Blood Rain was.
I loved it.
Really?
Yeah, more on that later.
How effective the new rape laws are going to be in the UK.
Whoa,
Yeah.
heavy political debate.
Yeah.
Love it. I suppose we'll talk about the Tohu tournament first.
Well, I was intending to do it actually, like, within this year, like, earlier this year, but I sort of ran into, like, a lot of hitches. Like, no one seemed to be interested at the time.
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent. I'll join in. I'll probably end up joining in anyway, purely to see if I can beat anyone.
Aye, that'll be good. But I've noticed that a lot more people seem to know a little bit of what Tohu is now. I think it's because,
Of you.
well, no, it was there's the conventions that you get, like sort of geek conventions. There was one down in London which had a Tohu booth.
All right.
So, and that was apparently spamming Cerno's Perfect Mask class. So that's all they know now.
So you must love that.
It's
Yeah, that's the thing when you're really into something, and then someone discovers one thing about it, and they think, "Oh wait, he knows about that. I'll talk to him about that." And he's like,
nah.
"How far behind are you?"
It's kind of like, do you want to be really happy because someone's finally cottoned onto your obsession and that it is great, or do you want to fucking nail yourself to the wall because they're a fucking idiot?
That's quite extreme. Want to nail yourself to the wall, but fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, so when are we doing the tournament? I'm assuming you said it's not going to be this year.
Well, yeah, it's literally the start of next year, like the 1st of January, if possible, if anyone could be bothered to fight on the 1st of January till the 1st of March.
I personally will be drinking on New Year's Eve and probably New Year's Day, so yeah, go on then.
I suppose it could be.
I suppose that's what I'll do. I'll fight you first. Get out the way.
Just play Suika. Be drunk every time.
Yeah, the thing is, I'll just watch her because like that's one of the only characters I know now that you've mentioned her. Just because she's swaying, I'll just be like swaying with her. Like, whoa, you understand me? Yeah. What Tohu game is it?
It's 12.3, which seems quite confusing, but it's listed on the last of the shmup type games, like a shmup. A shmup is do you know like those sort of games that you get with like you're an attack helicopter or something, and it's sort of a looking down view, and you just have to shoot everything.
Oh yeah.
That's a shmup, and
Ah.
thusly Tohu is sort of a shmup, except that it's a bullet hell version.
Oh yeah. It's what I'd call a curtain shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. So yeah, if you've not already signed up, I'd do it now because the more people that join, the longer it's going to take. Is there a deadline for people, or are we not too fussy on that? We want as many people as we can get, yeah?
Basically, up until the tournament starts, which is like the start of next year,
Yeah,
everyone's welcome to join in or say they're going to join in and or change what character they want to use, because the rules is that you're only allowed to use one character. It saves us a lot of hassle of keeping track
that's
of
fair
who's who.
enough. Yeah.
Well, if you've got any questions about the tournament, feel free to ask them on any of the relevant threads that are already running.
Yeah, you could post in the Tohu threads, because, no one does.
As said on the forums.
Anyway, what was next? How crap Blood Rain is.
Yep, how crap Blood Rain is.
Well, Dio, just how crap was Blood Rain?
I don't know. It had a woman in spandex, but she was a redhead.
Oh, let's not get on to redheads. Basically, we had this discussion at college today, funnily enough. There's no middle ground. They're either, this is a very Scottish word, but they're either munters or they're like absolutely red hot. It's true. I've seen it.
Fair enough.
But, yeah, a lady in spandex. That's anime.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. How
Rape.
effective the new rape laws are going to be.
Rape,
I'll be honest with you, I didn't know there was any.
Neither did I, but then again, the government's been slipping a lot of new laws in.
I suppose, yeah. What
Okay.
with Labour not going to be in power past the next election.
Yeah, I'll get back to that. I've got something to bitch about now.
Alright.
But yeah, the rape laws. We have actually the official document here, and we've only really sort of looked over the first page
See, that's
because,
the
you know,
thing.
it's a government document. It goes on for ages.
Yeah, we actually research these things.
Yeah.
We're professional.
Well, it was Scott that pointed it out, the fact that it's just got sort of one of the first things that it says is rape, etc.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, that's like the more explicit version of, like, Love Actually. It's just not right. It's. I mean, I know people joke about it a lot, but rape is a serious issue. You don't just dismiss it like, oh, rape and all that kind of pish.
Okay, run a document about rape. Yeah, rape and etc. And also the fact that the first thing that seems to be the first clause they implement that isn't just noted as rape is sexual assault by penetration.
As opposed to the other sexual assault.
Yeah.
I
That kind of something that just puts nasty images in my mind personally.
I suppose it could. I suppose sexual assault these days, it could be touching someone, like even just literally brushing past them, maybe spanking their ass. Actually, yeah, that actually makes sense to me now that I've said it out loud. Yeah.
I was thinking penetration. Yeah, once again back to nails.
Yeah, but it says without penetration. Just because you're doing it with
mind
something
rape.
else. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. Is just like mind fucking someone? Is that considered sexual assault?
I don't know.
I reckon you. Well, I think we should take it to court. Test out these new rape laws. See if they're any good.
But yeah, this is, as we noticed, like another of these laws that the government have slipped past everyone. And another one that they've
Sorry.
managed to slip
Sorry.
past us is what was it? The new amendment to the Piracy Act.
Oh,
Basically, they've amended it so that it can be amended like further at any point.
yeah.
Like I think
heard
it's
about
one of the governors or something can just say this is now the law
yeah.
without it going through court or anything.
Piracy and like file sharing, all that kind of thing. Very, very hard to control. I think they're going about it the wrong way. They can't control it, but they have to embrace it more. Like I don't know how they could do it, but like because I don't work in the music business, but the music industry is my kind of area. But like someone said to me that back in the day when they had records, as soon as like cassette tapes came in, people said, "Oh, no one will buy vinyl anymore," and people to this day still buy vinyl. I mean, fair enough, it's not exactly the same as the crossover between CD and cassette, but if you look at like downloading and buying CDs, there are a lot of people, myself included, who will go out and buy a CD as opposed to downloading it off iTunes or like illegally or whatever. The music industry, its job is to grow with the modern world, and I think it will.
That's coming from someone that's in it, unlike me, who's completely unmusical.
Sorry, I just want to go back. I'll slip this in in the appropriate place. But I just noticed when you said they slipped a new law past us. A new rape law. They slipped it in without consent.
Oh, you devil!
See, I've been holding that in for that whole music tirade speech. I thought that was quite impressive. Anyway, so yeah, that was a good one. We actually managed to discuss quite a lot of things. Nothing in depth, but you know, yeah. If any of you guys have any views on anything we've said, or any complaints, well, the complaints you can just fuck off with. I'll be honest with you. But if you have any interesting or valid opinions, as we keep saying, go on the forum. If you're not part of the forum, sign up to the forum. It's goldengate.niceboard.net.
It's Dio Goldengate
And Mick Mickin.
signing out.